That is...
Hey Crazy Crafters, are you ready for Technique of the Week?
It is Wednesday, and that is the day for Technique of the Week, and we have kind of a cool one today, a springy one.
It is so cute. You are going to love it. And we have a lot of new techniques to show you. That's what Technique of the Week is all about here at Krazy Kreations.
Yes, so this is going to be kind of an exclusive type project. So you're going to want to hang through the whole thing, because at the end, if you're interested, we might have a way that you can purchase this.
Yes, wink, wink, hint, hint. So,
that's right. So, so welcome, right? I just want to introduce ourselves. Can I do that?
Yes.
All right. So if you are new or rejoining us, my name is Kara.
And I'm Jackie.
And we are a mother-daughter team here at Krazy Kreations. We are located in Yreka, California, which is the top part of California. And we had a very cool morning, didn't we?
We did. So you might know us as the Crazy Ladies here at Krazy Kreations. So we specialize in outline stickers, card making kits, so much more fun, alcohol markers, handmade glitter paper, lots of really cute stuff.
Yes, lots of stuff. And we also have a whole wood element department, right?
Yes, so we're going to be featuring something from that department today. So without further ado, I just can't wait to get started. Let's look at the wonderful project we're going to show you today.
Okay.
All right, so here we have these really cute cards. Tell us about these, Kara.
Yes, so we're bringing back kind of a technique from last August called the Matchbook cards. So we're going to show you how to make this Matchbook card, but what's really fun about these is we have new buttons just for Easter. So we call these button charms, right?
Yes, so these, I call them card charms.
Card charms. I call them buttons, but what the wonderful thing about these is that they are made of wood, they're engraved, and this one says Hoppy Easter, and this says Happy Easter. So we're kind of getting ready for that time of the year, which is right around the corner, and it's so bright and cheerful. Now these charms here, you can thread in this case, twine, a paper, or a ribbon to kind of hold your card intact, and they go all the way around the back there, and it kind of holds it closed. Now this is called a Matchbook card, and we'll open this in a minute, but back to the charms, I just think these are so beautiful, and we have altered the natural wood today with an ink pad, and we have special ink pads that we found kind of in our warehouse that we're going to let people know about.
Yes, so that's really fun. We're going to be talking about how to alter those with the multicolors. We have a trick for you regarding the little grass at the bottom, and then we're featuring a brand new chick and the bunny peeps.
Yes, so these are both brand new stickers, not available on the web at all. And in fact, this one you may even see if you're a club member, kind of, we're thinking peeking into that club box for the next month, right? That's a little, hey, you know it and no one else does. But isn't this cute?
Very cute. And I think I'm reading the comments. All of you watching love it too.
Okay, so I have a couple of announcements though before we go any further. This one is called Bunny Peeps, and we are featuring a project for, is it March 6th?
Yes.
And we know that we sold out, but we are making more. So if you really, there's two ways to get this sticker right now, with this project or the Bunny Peeps card for a one-of-a-kind project. So if you really want that, you should put your email in the notify me on that product, right? Because we're making more.
Yes, so if you click the product page, there's a little text box. You enter your email and click notify me.
Yes, so I just wanted to point that out because a lot of you have asked, how can I get the Bunny Peeps project? Well, put your name in because we're making those, I believe, tomorrow morning, and then we're going to ship them on out. So there we go. But let's get back to these. I think these are so darn cute. So again, here's this one. Isn't that fun? Now, as a belly band, what you'd want to do is this just slips right off the card here. And then when you open this, that's pretty too, isn't it? My hands, I just kind of put something on them. It's a matchbook. So you could decorate anything you want inside. You could put a white paper, you could put more patterned paper, but the fun part is it just flips right in there, right?
Yeah, so it's also great if you want to give like a gift card. You can adhere it to the inside of the card. It's just a really fun, and I like the size of it. Is that 4x4?
Well, it is, good question. I think it's like 4¼ by 4½.
Okay.
Yes. So I would put it in a standard envelope, like an A2 envelope. But if you were going to mail it. So this is so fun. So we're going to show you some of these beautiful techniques, which include how to alter our wood, how to make the matchbook, and how to color our brand new stickers, right?
Okay, so what technique are we going to explore first?
Let's try to make the card. What do you say?
Okay.
Okay, so if you can move that one out of the way, I would appreciate it. Along with that, there we go. All right, so to start out, I don't know if you can see this, but I have pre-cut this, and it is basically 4¼ by 11. So if you had it in 8½ by 11 paper, you're cutting it down in half, so you have 4¼ by 11. Easy, right?
Super easy.
Now to make the match, all you're going to do is put this over and fold it. So I'm kind of far away. How does that look to you? So
And you can actually go down a little bit more.
Okay, like this, you mean?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just folding it in half. Now if you have a score pal or something like that, that would be one of these right here. This is my score buddy. I'm going to use this bone folder to kind of make my crease better. As you can see, it needs help, right?
Yes, so that's going to make a nice tight crease. It's going to look more professional.
Now, can I tell you something? A lot of people don't know this, but I discovered this. This flat end of our tweezers here, our favorite tweezers, is also a really good bone folder. How do you like that?
Multi-use tool.
Okay. All right, so now that we have this is our kind of our card, but to get it to be a match, we need to trim off part of this top flap here. So we're going to trim off 1 inch, okay? So guess what we need now?
A paper trimmer.
Right, and I happen to have
Because
that.
I don't think any of us want to freehand that.
That's right. Now, here's our paper trimmer. So we're going to go to 1 inch. Now, my paper trimmer has the 1 inch on this side and this side. So depending how yours works, you just basically want 1 inch. I'll let you do it.
Right there.
Okay, perfect. All right, so now we're going to go in here and trim. Okay, so now that we've trimmed that, you can see that this is a different size than the bottom, and we are going to use our paper trimmer one more time because it's a desired effect. But before we do that, what has to happen is this needs to get folded up right here where we have the end of the cut. So I like to use my score pal. How about you?
I don't really use mine, but I like the way you use yours.
Well, the thing is, a score pal has all these little lines in here, and it makes it so much easier to make the fold. Now, you could do it without, but I just like to do it this way because it gives me a really good, like, pre-scored fold. Do you see that in there? Can everyone see that on screen?
Yes, so let us know, do you have a score buddy or a score pal? Do you use it? You can let us know in the comments.
And then it makes it so much easier just to go up and fold along that line. And now, as you can see, we have a matchbook, right?
Yes.
Now, one thing I discovered that's a personal choice is, you know, this is going to go in no matter what, but you can see how that's kind of even. I found by cutting this off another ½ inch that it actually goes into the fold better.
Oh, I see. So when you're trying to tuck that in, it's not fighting you.
Exactly. So I'm actually going to go back here, and instead of the 1 inch, it would have been, what, 1½?
Right.
But I'm going to trim another ½ inch, okay? All right. So now I'll let you see how wonderful that folds in now.
Okay, so now we're going to try it. We're going to pretend. There. Yeah, I think that works a lot better. So you can see that it only has to go into that little pocket by like 1/4 of an inch.
Correct. And I'll be giving you another trick in just a moment, but now we're ready to put our paper on. What do you think?
All right, so this is just kind of the card base, and then we're going to decorate it with various pattern papers, and these are from Authentique, right?
No, one of them is from Simple Stories.
Oh, she's mixing it up on us today.
I am. How do you like that? So this is the Simple Stories one. So you're going to want to cut this 4 inches by 3 3/4. And do you see how that kind of has a nice matting up on the top? And then you match the bottom here.
Oh, okay. So it's flush at the bottom, but there is a little black border on the top and sides.
Yes, we call that matting in our professional ways, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
We're not all professionals.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm trying to get us to be professionals. I have a eyeglass appointment in March. I could hardly wait. Having trouble. Okay, so now you can see how pretty that is. And then the opposite side of this paper is the beautiful coordinating. Now you need to cut this down to 3/4 so that it sits 3/4 by 4, so it sits right in there and you get that nice black matting.
Okay, so we're going to use our Tombow Mono adhesive and just adhere that right on the front.
Yep. And again, I'm sorry I have to turn it this way just a tad. And there we go. What do you think?
Very cute. I like the color scheme.
Now, my little trick here is in order to kind of keep this tucked down a little bit, I went ahead and used my favorite strong adhesive. Do you have any of this, Jackie?
I have lots of that. That is score tape.
Yes, and we really, really love it. So what I did was, this is my little trick, is you can see that this isn't going to hit down here. So I just went ahead and just put a little piece so that this part wouldn't touch it. And I'm going to do the same on this side. I'm sorry I have to move it again because that's how I roll. And then by doing that, and by the way, do you know what size I'm using?
That looks like 1/8 inch.
Yes, you're right. And then if we have to get can you get the protective part off there?
Yes.
I'm going to go get my tweezers.
There, look how easy that was.
Yeah, well, maybe you could do it for me. I'm telling you, my hands. There we go. Okay, so then by doing this on the edges here, you can see now how that likes to stay nice and closed, okay?
Yes, that is so cute.
Isn't that wonderful? And now it's all up to the decorating, and I'm going to let you talk about the wood charm.
We're doing the wood charm now.
Yes, we'll do the grass in a minute.
Okay, so let's look at our little charm over here. So here's our example. We have the multicolor green on the wood charm. So let's see, how does that come naturally? Right here's our charm. So you can see it's a natural wood. It's cut by a laser, so it has those nice engravings for the word Happy Easter. And so you could leave yours natural, or we're going to actually make ours green. Now, how are we going to make it 2 different colors? We're going to be using an ombre ink pad. Let me zoom out here a little bit. So this is an ombre ink pad by Hero Arts, and when we open it up,
yeah, when you opened it earlier, it went all over the place.
You see, it has 3 different colors on it, so I think that is really cool.
I love it. It kind of has that rainbow effect, and you don't have to work hard. Now, if you don't have one of these, that's okay. You can make it one color, whatever color you have, but we think this is cool, right?
Yes, but if you want one of these, we do have some on our website.
Right, and not a lot either, so you'll want to get in there.
All right, so I'm going to grab my little wood charm. I'm going to flip it so that it's upside down. And then I'm going to put it over the colors that I want. So I think I want the lighter colors for this one.
I would agree.
I'm just going to place it down there. And this is my no mess technique. I'm just going to slide this little charm across the ink pad. And if you don't get it like straight across, that's okay, because that means the 2 colors are blending together. Then we're going to flip it, and voila.
Ooh, pretty. I love it.
Now, if you need to do a little more, you definitely can. You kind of just eyeball it. And maybe your tweezers would help too. so you don't get inky hands.
Yeah, I have to say I put mine on the white paper and did it, but that's gorgeous. I love it.
So cute, and it kind of looks like a little Easter egg.
It does. Now I noticed on our other card you had a different color. So shall we do another color as well?
Okay, sure. So for the bunny card, I used... By the way, what's that one called?
Okay, so this one, just to make sure I get it right, is called Mint Julep to Emerald Green.
And then for the bunny card, we're going to be doing the Hoppy Easter card charm with light purple to grape.
Ooh, that sounds pretty.
All right, so when we open it up, we have these beautiful purple colors. Move that down a little bit. I'm going to flip my charm over, and then I'm going to rub. Super easy.
Now I did notice that you want these to dry because they're not permanent inks. They are not like stays on, so they will stay on your wood, but you do need to allow them to dry. Oh, look how pretty that is.
I got 3 colors that time.
That's really pretty. I love this technique a lot. So do you want to kind of zoom in so people can see?
All right, here you go. Super, super pretty, bright, cute, springy. I love it.
I love it too. And that color again, just so people know?
That was light purple to grape, and that was
Mint Julep
to emerald green.
Yes, isn't that pretty? So there's about, what would you say, 8 different combos?
Yeah, about 8.
Yeah, so I love that of these little ink pads. Now again, if you don't have them, that's okay. You can use any color that you have. Today we're using the ink pad, and I think it looks great, don't you?
I do. So now that we have our wood card charms done, what's the next technique we can explore here?
Okay, so when we were putting this together, what we noticed is we really wanted grass, right?
Right.
And so we have this grass sticker, which is one of our favorites, but we noticed that if we just peel the grass, it was a little too skimpy, right?
Yes, this is a very thin grass, and I love the color, by the way. It's like that apple green shiny color.
Yes, I agree. So what we decided to do was there's a lot of extra on the edges. So I don't know if you could see, like under here there's extra, you know, right under here, or on the sides there's extra. So we actually went ahead and trimmed that, right?
Yes, so we were making the most out of our sticker by using all of the negative space that we could.
Okay, so I kind of put, go ahead, wherever it goes. Is this good?
We need to go right up there.
Okay, so I'm kind of going to line up where I'm going to cut right to the bottom of those words, right?
Yes.
And I'm going to trim it, which is in turn going to give me a strip. And you could do the same going down each side and the top, okay?
So we're using the little green that's going around the whole sticker to create a nice strip that's about 1/4 of an inch thick.
Yes, or maybe just a little under, but very close to 1/4 of an inch. And then we're going to peel this, right?
Yes, so we're just peeling it because it is like a sticker, so it's going to be sticky on the back.
And this is where I like to use my tweezers. And I kind of took this and I just kind of lined it up right under the flap and stuck.
Now the nice thing about using the extra from the top and bottom of the sticker is it's already cut at 4 inches, so we didn't have to trim the sides.
Yes, and so there it is. Now that gives us this little nice mirror effect, right?
Yep, mirror green.
And then if we come in here and we peel our grass, we could put that right on top. So am I in there?
Yes, so you're peeling the strand of grass. It's kind of like how our border stickers work. It's going to be all one piece.
Yes, and my tweezers were trying to peel the negative. Okay, so it's all one piece, and then I'm just going to start again at the edge, and I'm going to go to the top of the line here. And
she's just going to line it up and place it where she wants that grass.
Yes, and what I like is you could do a double layer, you could do more if you want. There's a lot of grass on this sticker.
A lot of grass.
Okay, and there we go. Look how that looks. Isn't that cute?
Very cute.
And then I'm just going to trim this off.
And then when you like where your grass is, make sure you press it down so it doesn't move.
And I'll let you do that part.
Okay. Done.
And then what I did was I really wanted to use this bush over here. Do you see that? So what I did was there's 4 of those on here, which I was just so excited about. And I'm just going to go in and peel that.
So this is more like a grass outline, whereas the other one was more of a border.
And I'm just going to put it right there. Isn't that pretty?
I like how that adds some height and different interest to the grass.
Yes, so this is a different way to really utilize a lot of a sticker by cutting off some of this negative space right here and using it to kind of give a more oomph to your project. What do you think?
I love it.
Okay, so now we have our new stickers and we're ready to put those on.
Okay. So first we'll need our glitter paper, right?
Yes.
So we have our glitter paper here. This is the Krazy Kreations microfine glitter paper, and it's handmade, so what does that mean we have to do?
We have to burnish it.
So we're going to rub with our fingers. That's what burnishing means. Okay, all set. Now it's nice and smooth, and we added some shine to it, and now we need to take our outline stickers and peel them.
Okay, so I wanted to just show that this little chick here, this is so cute and adorable. So we peeled 1 chick and an Easter egg, but there's actually 3 chicks on the sticker sheet and 9 Easter eggs. Isn't that a lot of possibilities?
I love this. So this is a nice surprise for all of you watching. A new sticker called Little Chick, and it has Easter eggs. And I just think it's adorable.
It is adorable. And then our bunny peeps is another really fun one because there's actually 9 bunnies on here. And we use 2 on our matchbook.
Okay, cool.
So there's going to be a lot of room to do other projects or make more of these. That's kind of what I wanted to get across, okay? So I'll let you peel a chick. Shall we do a chick or an Easter egg? Which one? We only need to do 1.
Let's do the little chick because he's just too darn cute.
Okay.
He's the one that adds all the character to the card.
I love it.
Don't you think so?
I do.
Okay, so I just peeled, and then you can stick them down. Now remember, if you have these little legs or any little piece that hangs off of a sticker that you know you're not going to cut out, hang them off the edge of the paper. That way you don't have to try to cut them out.
Right, and I noticed that the eyes and the nose didn't come over, so you're going to go back and take those in separately.
Okay. So I'm just rubbing or burnishing my chick. Maybe you can finish that part for me.
Okay.
Uh-oh. The beak jumped off the page.
The beak did, huh?
Okay.
The beak goes on.
All right, there's that. And then we need 2 eyeballs. 1, 2.
Very cute.
All right. Nah, he's going to be a pirate.
A pirate, is he?
I have to get the other eyeball. Okay. Got it. All right.
Okay, so what I like to do is turn this over and just make sure. How's that? All right, there you go.
So cute. So now we just have to do our coloring. I'm going to zoom in for that part so you can get nice and close. I don't think I could have laid that any more perfect.
Nope, that is perfect.
All right, so for the chick, we need some yellows. So we're using our Right Art markers. So for the yellows, we're using Y10 and E40.
And you can find those either in our primary 12 set or our 24 set.
Yes, so this one is, yeah, you said the primary 12 set.
Yes.
So when I color, I like to start with my darkest color, so that's the Y10. And this is what the Right Art marker looks like. So I'm just going to open the brush tip side, and I'm going to apply the dark where I want the shadow. Now because we're coloring with yellow, there's not going to be a ton of contrast, but I couldn't think of any other color to do a chick.
Yeah, you could kind of use the E40 and then go into the colorless blender.
You could, or I could have added a little bit of brown, but I wanted...
Or orange.
Yes, but I wanted to keep it bright and sunny.
I love how you did it, so I like how you decided.
Thanks. So here's the E40. This is our light color, and I'm just going to go to the edge where that yellow ended, and I'm just spreading that yellow. I'm kind of flicking it up. So here's a trick that I learned. Whenever you're blending and you want to make sure that the color from down here doesn't go all the way to the top, do the blending part where that line ended, clean off your marker, and then you can actually make your way back down. And that way you'll have that definite blending and shading with the highlight at the top and the shadow at the bottom.
What a wonderful tip. I like that tip.
Okay. We try to make it so that you learn something every week on Technique of the Week.
Yes, so now all you need is the nose, and that's orange, right?
Yes, so I did orange and yellow.
Okay, so you will find the orange in the secondary set or our 24 set.
So I'm going to add a little bit of orange. Then I wanted to brighten his beak up with the Y10, which is the bright yellow. And there we go. Super cute.
Super cute.
So for the eyeballs, I didn't want to leave them white like a ghost, so I colored them black. What color would you do the eyes?
I don't know. I like the black.
Okay. All right, there's our cute little chick.
Okay, so I think we should show our Right Art markers because we get a lot of questions about our sets and what we're talking about. So these are this is very cute, by the way. Good job. Okay. But we get a lot of requests or questions about what are these Right Art and what are the sets. So you have a couple ways you could buy them. This is the 12 set, that's the primary colors, which basically is yellow, red, green, blue, brown, and then we put in gray. And then the other set is called secondary. When you mix colors together, you get these. You get the orange, the yellow, green, the red, violet, the blue, violet, and then we have included a black and a colorless blender. But if you put these together, this is our 24 set, and this is the primary colors that we use for all of our kits, right?
Yeah, the main colors that we use. And you'll notice that there's a light and dark for all of your blending. So there's always a light and dark combo. We did all the thinking for you.
And we do carry 140 colors, which we do go outside of these 24, but when we offer kits or projects, we try to stay within this, but you can always add more color to your images.
For example, if you love to color people and you need more browns for skin and hair, we have a skin and hair set.
We do, and so especially with the flowers coming out, we do have pinks in here, but then you can intensify your pinks with different ones, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I just wanted to kind of revisit that as well. All right, so now it's time to get to business. So, did you like these right here?
Hold on, my little button's not on there.
That's okay, you could just stick it on the side.
Okay.
I love these, didn't you?
I do, so I think we should take a vote. Shall we?
Yes, go ahead.
So, we would like to know which card you like better. Do you like the bunnies or do you like the chick? Or do you love both?
Yes, and I think, which is your favorite? I like them both. I can't decide.
Me too, but I'm really drawn to this little chick because these are such bright colors. By the way, these colors were a brown and the E40, so it made it look more like a butternut color bunny.
Which your sister, Michelle, has a rabbit called Butternut, so how appropriate. Okay, so now that we've seen these projects, yes, you can buy this as a kit and get started. So in the kit, I didn't put one together, but just to be clear what you're going to get, it's going to make 4 cards, right, Jackie?
Yes, so 2 of each card.
Okay, so you're going to get 4 envelopes, you're going to get 4 wood buttons, and you're going to get 2 Hoppy Easters and 2 Happy Easters. You're going to get these brand new sticker sheets, so you're going to get the bunny peeps and the little chick along with the grass. So you're going to get that grass, and we're going to provide you the black cardstock, the papers, so you get the pattern papers and the twine.
So yeah, so you're getting a lot of supplies, and these are super cute, only available in this Technique kit, And we took off 15%.
And I don't know if I said glitter paper, but you're definitely getting glitter paper.
Yeah, you're getting the glitter paper. So to make these cards, the kit is $14.99. It's on our website in the Technique of the Week category.
And it does include the photo, the written instructions, and you could always replay us if you'd rather see us again, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so that is this, $14.99. I think that is a steal.
It is. So the name of this kit is called the Matchbook Technique Kit for Easter. So Easter meaning the bunnies and the little chick.
Yes, and then don't forget, you're going to have a lot of sticker images left over for the bunnies and a lot more eggs, right? So you could do all kinds of fun things.
Definitely. So let's talk about if you want to embellish your card charms or your, what do you call them?
I call them buttons. But before we do that, I did see one comment. And somebody said, oh, where's all the scrapbooking? Stuff like this can easily be transferred to a scrapbook page. So we've kind of given you like a little portion of your scrapbook page, and all you have to do is add some this and that, and you have beautiful scrapbook pages.
Exactly.
Because all of our stuff is acid-free. So I just wanted to point that out. But yes, back to what you were saying.
All right, so if you love those ombre ink pads, we went through our warehouse and we found some and we added them to the website. So these are all the colors we have, and we have put them on sale. So if you love these, you're going to want to grab them right away. So let's go through the colors.
Okay.
So you can see how many colors we have, but we don't have very many of each color. So this is the light purple to grape. We have lime to forever green. We have light ruby to royal red. This was the mint julep. You're going to have to help me when I get too tall over there. Pink to red. You might want to be writing these down when you see the color you like. So that was the pink to red. This is neon red to purple.
I love that one. It's so bright and beautiful.
It's really bright. It's cute. This one is called Tide Pool to Navy. I don't remember putting that one on. Well, I'll have to go check. And then this one is called Light to Dark Peach. Okay?
Okay, so these were originally $8.99, but we have discounted them because of Technique of the Week, right?
Yes, so they're $6.99 because we featured them in Technique of the Week.
Oh, I love that. So make sure you get these if you love them. And honestly, they're all beautiful. I just love them all.
Yes, and if you want to go back and replay the colors that we just showed you, you are welcome to do that. Remember, $6.99 in the Technique of the Week category, and we have a really limited supply.
Okay.
All right, so that was so much fun. Thank you so much for joining us today for Technique of the Week. I had a blast with those really cute spring Easter cards. I'm ready for spring. How about you?
I am, and I love that it's so bright and uplifting and a perfect way to put a little gift card in and send your thoughts to our loved ones.
And that's one of those specialty fold cards that I think you love doing those now.
I do. I like doing them in these type of segments because we're not going to be able to offer them in our normal card kit, so I get it out right here.
So just as a little recap, we taught you, I think, over 3 techniques today. So technique number 1 was how to make a matchbook card. Technique number 2 was how to embellish your card charm with the ombre ink pad. Technique number 3 was how to make your grass taller with the excess on your sticker sheet.
And then, of course, how to color on our wonderful glitter paper.
With brand new stickers.
Yes, I think that's wonderful. And you can have it all for $14.99. I think that is a steal.
It is. So thanks so much for joining us today. If you loved this project or you had fun with us, please give our video a big thumbs up. And we cannot wait to see you on Friday for Live Friday with Krazy Kreations.
All right, so I'm Kara.
And I'm Jackie. Have a great day.